everyone, once again welcome back to the channel Being a Fine Figure, as today we do another action figure unboxing. This time it is none other than Mcfarlane Toys DC Multiverse Gold Label Blue Beetle. Now this figure has previously been released alongside the Booster Gold. I was kind of holding off on that particular pack because I was not really a fan of Booster Gold. Yes, could have been another figure to add to my collection, but I was not in a hurry to get it, so I was just waiting for that good deal, lower price, find it somewhere eventually, and I was gonna pick it up. If not, then it wouldn't have been a big deal. But I am so glad that I was able to just get the Blue Beetle now. Happened to walk in Target, there it was, so I scooped it right up because I do love the Blue Beetle. So I'm not a huge fan, but I was I like the character, and plus it'll be another addition to the new classic line that I am putting together on my collection. So without further ado, I am going to get the Blue Beetle out of the packaging, and I will be right back. Now this is, to start off, a really good gold label figure because it has plenty of accessories. I wish it would have another head. Now I am not a big fan of the screaming faces that they put on some of the figures, but for this figure, I mean, it would have been cool because maybe we can recreate some of that iconic running pose with him yelling. It would have been cool. That's the one time that we can get away with it. And of course the card brings a little bio there, little Mcfarlane, and of course the stand, little hair there, typical stand that we get as always. And again, I love the fact that this is full of extra, and it's got a couple sets of hands. It has these open palm hands, nice there, and then it comes with a pointing finger hand, which I think the finger's a little weird. Is that off? But we got another one, and of course we get this hand, palm. I don't know, you can do a slap or the fingers like separate, so maybe, I don't know, we'll figure it out once we. And then of course it comes with this little scarab or a little beetle there, nicely detailed there. It's got the little moles there, the feet there, and it comes with a ray gun or some type of gun, his gun, that of course shoots the effect. It would have been nice if we can peg this in and take it in and out, so we can do better photography and stuff with it. But it's a nice piece. Again, not too many of them come with extra accessories, so it's good. It's nice detail, nicely done, little classic look. Now, classic Beetle. Now this is again a nicely done figure. I like it. Of course, it has that old John Kent body. Kind of looks like the John Kent body. Yeah, it does. So did a great job. I would have loved a little bit of the translucent for the eyes there, where you can see the eyes a little bit, sort of like the comics and the classic look. But other than that, it was nicely done. It's painted very nicely there. Not too many paint apps, not too many messed up there. Got the nice classic look. It's got the face there, nice detail on the nose, the mouth, the chin there. A little off on the paint there on the side, but I'm sure we can correct that. It's got some little color there on the cheeks there. And of course, very plain. They does have the indents of the ear there. This one here looks really bad, but the other ear doesn't look too bad. And again, we've seen this body before. This is the one that I actually hate, the shoulders, because these spacers there that they put to cover up the holes are terrible. But again, it is the John Kent body, Superman, so it's not much to it, but the painting on it, and the classic look, it is great. They done a really good job with this figure as far as the details of it. The colors, they all make sense. They're all accurate. Nice detail there on the boots there. Again, the shading on some of these joints are always off for some reason. It's like they can't get that part right, and it kind of sticks out a lot. So that part there is a little annoying. But old school Beetle fans are gonna learn to appreciate this. Is a pretty good. I'm glad that they actually released this gold label Beetle, because I mean, not a fan of the high-tech suit. I did pick up one of them, the one without the wings. I like that version better. which I will be unboxing soon on the channel, so stay tuned to that. But this here, again, the articulation is nice. It gives you that classic for all those trying to do the classic league, teams, or this is going to be a great addition to you. Again, if you can overlook the joints, I mean, they do stick out pretty bad. It should be a way to fix that, but everything else as far as the painting on the uniform, the details of it, of the Beetle and everything, they're nicely done. Not too many messed up. I mean, you can't really mess up a figure like that. I'm sure they have. I'm sure there are a few people out there that have got some terrible quality control ones, but for the most part, it is a great figure. I'm glad I just happened to browse into Target and it was there. It was actually the only one, along with a whole bunch of the other versions of the movie version Beetle. But again, I picked it, had to scoop it up right away. And of course, I got me a version of it, so stay tuned again for that one. It's coming soon. So again, not going to dwell on the articulation because we've seen this before. So there's nothing different from all the other figures that have used this body by now. They've used it already multiple times already in a very short period of time. So other than that, classic Beetle, nicely done. The face sculpt alone, it's been greatly done. Plus, it does come with a lot of accessories, so it gives you options, which is great. Still for the low price of about 20 bucks. So again, as always, guys, thank you for tuning into the channel. Subscribe if you haven't now. Hit the notifications so you can know when my next videos will be dropping by, or my shorts. And as always, continue to support each other, continue to be a fine figure, and I will definitely see you later.